I'm so very sorry I was born this way. Whatever else do they expect me to say? I wish I didn't feel so all alone. A pitiful life lived all on my own. Everybody else has this emerald green hair. When they see mine's white, they'll stop and stare. Every day I hear their whispers and taunts. What I'd give for it all to stop. My only refuge is out in the woods, where I can be and not be misunderstood. I spend so much time praying by an old tree. Oh God, please send a friend to me. Living all alone is so very sad, so I pray for the friends that I wish I had. Would it really be so hard, I ask, for someone to become my friend at last? Suddenly a girl appeared under the tree, and her hair was the greenest I had ever seen. When she awoke, she smiled at me, her eyes filled with kindness I had never seen. All the other villagers avoided me, so I expected her to quickly leave. But unlike the others, we were friends so fast. But there was one thing she had I lacked. She had the most gorgeous green hair of all, so the other villagers were thus enthralled. But there was no one else nearly as kind as she. I came to realize over time, it was clear that she was so much better than I. No wonder all the villagers flocked to her side. Why does she even bother talking to me? I'm clearly a waste of your time, you see. She took my hands in hers and dried my tears, holding my gaze to be sure I'd hear. You are the dearest friend I have ever had. Hearing you despise yourself is what makes me sad. Even if the entire world rejected and despised me, I now have a person who admits they need me. I now have a person who I admit I need them too, and that's all I need to be happy. I'll be happy with you. We left the village for the city beyond, and everything's better now that we're gone. Though we're just servants for a merchant right now, as long as we're together we'll be happy somehow. Working as maids wasn't terribly hard. As far as jobs go, it wasn't a bad place to start. We were content and had no idea that a terrible moment was all too near. One day a man with blue hair so fine came by the house as if by fate divine. A prince from a land far across the sea. He fell in love with my friend of green. She loved him too with all her heart, she said, and so the two made plans to wed. He loved her so that he broke apart his betrothal to a queen, which broke her heart. The entire land was soon engulfed in war. The Yellow Queen, enraged, gave her terrible order. Seek out everyone who has hair of green. Make sure no one even has time to scream. Who'd have thought my white hair that I so despised would be the one thing that saved my life? But everyone else I knew is gone, even my only friend. Who'd have thought that love could have such a terrible end? I'm so very sorry I was born this way. Whatever else did they expect me to say? I wish I didn't feel so all alone. A meaningless life lived all on my own. I fled the city for a church by the sea and heard all about the death of the queen. One day I saw a girl out by the shore. Has God perhaps sent me a friend once more? Every day I watched her stand in the sea, till one day she collapsed and her savior was me. When she opened her eyes and gently touched my face, it reminded me of another place. Just like before, we became so close. Yellow and white, side by side we'd go. But something about her still seemed so strange. There was something familiar about her face. Alone at night, I snuck into the church and overheard her confession. From my concealed perch, my blood turned cold when I heard her reveal my new friend is the daughter of evil. In the harbor at the edge of town stands a demon girl who must be brought down. I come up from behind her, knife in hand. I clutch the blade and think of my friend, of the people she slayed, and the soldier she sent. She'll regret letting me live. My dearest friend, I must apologize. I couldn't continue once I saw her eyes. You see, she and I are so much alike. We both watched someone we love die. She's just like the girl that I was back then, lonely and lost without a friend. I will help her just like you helped me, and in some way honor your memory. Her skills improved over time. The treats she'd bake were quite divine. She often made brioche for us both, and remarked that it made her think of home. I recall that night out by the harbor, the vision that flashed between me and her, of a boy I'd never seen before. Does she know that she has a protector?